Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. I hope you're doing well today. I've got an ice cream pale ale for you today, and it's a pale ale from Northern Monk, and it's a can of their Neapolitan ice cream pale ale coming in at 6.2% ABV. There is the artwork. Look at that. Got a strawberry and vanilla vibe going on with the colour. And what is it? At the beach. At the beach with an ice cream. Go hand in hand, don't they? Says strawberry, vanilla and chocolate. So Neapolitan, obviously. Strawberry ice cream, vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream. I'm sure you're familiar with Neapolitan. Any flavour text? Not that I can see. No real flavour text to speak of. Ingredients: water, malted barley, wheat, lactose (brackets milk), strawberry puree, yeast, hops, vanilla and chocolate essence. When I first saw this one, I thought it would be a porter or a stout or something, a Neapolitan stout or a porter. I think would have made more sense, but this is a pale ale. So I'm really interested to see what this is going to come out like. I'm assuming a bit like a milkshake IPA or something like that, which I've had in the past and really not enjoyed. So I'm hoping this isn't as bad as that. There's the colour of this Neapolitan ice cream pale ale. 6.2% ABV. It's red, coppery, dark red, dark amber in colour, half a finger of white head, which I don't think is going to last much longer. It's pretty clear, you're seeing through that. I mean, very slight haze to it, but not much. Carbonation on this one is almost non-existent. Yeah, let's get an aroma, shall we? Oof. Wow, that just smells really sweet. It smells like one of those cheap, like raspberry beers. I picked some up in Aldi a couple of years ago, like a packet of 6 little sort of, little French lager dinky bottles, and had like a raspberry beer in it. That's what it smells like to me. Like it's like raspberry puree, strawberry puree. Just smells really, really sweet. I'm not getting any vanilla. I'm not really getting any chocolate. Once that initial kind of sweet, kind of strawberry syrupy aroma comes and goes, there's nothing else there. That smells very sweet. Let's get stuck in. Cheers. Okay. There's a bit more going on with the flavour, thankfully. Getting the vanilla. I'm getting a hint of chocolate malt in there. The strawberry doesn't come through on the flavour nearly as much as it does on the aroma. The aroma isn't changing, it's just all strawberry sweetness. When it first hits your tongue, you get in the vanilla. And that vanilla and kind of lactose content. And then there's a slight sort of chocolate malt. And then with the carbonation rush, you then get the sweetness of the strawberry. But it's very short-lived. It's very thin. Vanilla, slight roasted chocolate malt. carbonation rush, slight strawberry sweetness, and the tiniest bit of slightly malted, roasted malt back end to it. The malty sort of backbone carries through. It's not very nice. I'm not really sure what to make of it. It's not unpleasant. I think there's a market for a beer like this. I reckon there's people out there that would probably really enjoy it. But not me. There is a vanilla bit, there is a chocolate bit to it, there's some strawberry to it. A little bit of malty backbone to it, tiny bit of bitterness at the back end. It's really light, it's really thin, quite watery in fact. I'm saying the flavour doesn't last long. And the aftertaste is a little bit weird. I think from top to bottom with this beer, it all tastes a little bit artificial. It all tastes a little bit forced. It's a gimmicky beer and not a particularly good one at that. The more I'm drinking it, the more I'm disliking it. There is a bit of, I mean, what's in it? Strawberry puree, vanilla, chocolate essence, yeast, hops, lactose, wheat. It's a very slightly creamy, slightly vanilla-y creaminess to it, but it's, in general, it's very thin. It's very watery. The flavours all just taste unnatural. It tastes slightly chemically. And the aftertaste is just starting to become a little bit unpleasant. Yeah, that's got to be one of the weakest efforts I've had from Northern Monk. Picked this one up in 4 for $6 deal at Morrison's. They are sort of combining the 330ml craft beer cans along with 500ml sort of more British brewer bottles and things like that. So it's quite a good selection in there. I thought this one sounded interesting, so I thought I'd go for it. I certainly wouldn't buy it again, and I don't think I'd ever drink it again. It all tastes a bit fake. That's not a proper beer. That's just a bit odd. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10. But there you go. 4 out of 10 for Northern Monk's Neapolitan Ice Cream Pale Ale. Excuse me, 6.2% ABV. That's in Morrison's if you fancy trying a bit of that one. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, guys. Until my next one, you take care.